Hey, it's Mike. Thanks for tuning back in. Today is Friday. I've got just 3 more days before my family vacation in New Jersey starts. I will be at the National a week from today and yesterday. I am doing a video right now on my $18 per card submission to PSA. This is my first submission to PSA since 2003, 2004, 2005 maybe. I'm really not sure. It's been a long time since I submitted to PSA. I very briefly got back into the hobby when my son was born, so I guess it was 2004, and then got out due to a lack of funds and got back in 18 months ago and have been submitting to SGC and CSG. But this will be my first to PSA. It is 20 cards. 10 of them are my friend Oliver's, and we're doing the 1995 and before submission, so no modern cards. Unfortunately, I have a lot of really good modern cards that I would love to send in, but I'm gonna flip the camera around and show what the cards are, and I also have a couple of recent pickups that I'll go over that I think you guys will be interested in. My desk, as always, is a colossal mess, so don't judge me. If this is your kind of thing, please click that subscribe button. Press the bell icon and like this video. I really appreciate that. You're going to get a lot of content from the National next week. I have tons and tons of baseball card content coming out in the coming months. I have a huge list of ideas of things I want to cover, things I want to research, some long form, some history of baseball card, the industry and companies. So flipping that camera around, let me know in the comments which of these cards is your favorite. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. So first recent pickup is this McFarlane Pedro Martinez. It's like an old starting lineup figure, except way, way better. Saw these recently, and there were about 1 million that I want, but I had to prioritize the Pedro. Thought that was really cool. And let's start with an error. So I bought this at the last card show thinking that since it says star 84, this was an 84 star card that PSA would grade. It's not. This is a 1983 star. Despite the label there, PSA does not grade these, but I'm hoping that they will in the near future since they are starting to grade 84, 85s. And they said that they hope to add other sets in the near future. So I'll put this on my to grade pile. We're going to start with Oliver's cards here. Oliver has a trend. If you've watched these videos before, he loves the 80s basketball, especially 1980-81, and the early Gretzky cards. And I don't do hockey, so bear with me. So this is a OPC Gretzky from 1983-84. Here's an 81 Celtics team leaders. Here's a 84-85 Gretzky OPC. This is an 80, right? Yeah, 1980 Gretzky. Also OPC. Another 84-85 Gretzky OPC. And these ones are all 1980 tops, either Larry Bird or Magic Johnson rookies. Including, oh, actually this is interesting, including the big one, Bird, Dr. J, Magic Johnson. Now, this one's famous, of course, but this one has this exact card, this very card that's here in my hand, has been graded by SGC as a 3, CSG as a 3.5, and today Oliver cracked it in the parking lot where we were getting lunch, and we're sending it off to PSA. Perhaps the first ever SGC to CSG to PSA crossover. So it went from a 3 to a 3.5. We're hoping to see a 4 from PSA. So if you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe, and you'll see this video in about 5 months when I get these cards back. All right, on to my cards. Mine, the trick with this is that the max value can be $199 after grading. So if you're thinking that something's going to be a PSA 10, which I don't have any of, but if you think it's going to be a PSA 10 and that makes the value $500, then it's not going to cost you $18 to grade it, because they do an upcharge on this, which is a really annoying thing that PSA does that I don't think SGC does. So we have to kind of be careful with the cards that we're submitting and make sure that they're worth under $200. So I got a 1989 Sports Illustrated for Kids, Michael Jordan. This was from the first set of Sports Illustrated for Kids. I love these cards. There are a few of them in here, so bear with me. This one is pretty decent. These are hard to come by in good condition, but I'm hopeful that it gets a decent grade. I don't know, a 6 or a 7. Just bought this at my last card show I went to. You can find the video pretty recently if you look. This is an 88 San Bernardino. I think this is a Best brand. Ken Griffey Jr., pre-rookie, minor league card. Love that card. I don't know what this might grade, but thought that was cool. Trammell and Molitor rookie in pretty decent condition. Not too shabby. Here's another, and I've got to, obviously I have to put these in semi-rigid cases. Steffi Graf, 1989 Sports Illustrated for Kids. This is a Sue Bird rookie card, Sports Illustrated for Kids. And these ones in good condition are very rare and extremely valuable. This one is not in very good condition. I got it dirt cheap on eBay. I have a lot of Sports Illustrated for Kids cards. I just really like them. I think at some point in the future, the market might catch up to them, and you'll see a lot more value for these SI for Kids cards. This one, I think, could be a 5 or a 6, so I'll be very interested to see. Oh, you know what? This one's too late. This is after 1995. I can't send this one off. So I need to find another card to replace this one. Setting that aside. And this one too, I need to find another card. This is a Serena Williams Net Pro 2001, I think. 2003 Net Pro. Shoot. This is an 89 Ken Griffey Jr. Sports Illustrated for Kids. That one I can send, and that one's in really good shape. This, I think, was a childhood card for me, because I collected Ken Griffey Jr. like crazy as a kid. Eddie Murray rookie. This is in really nice shape. Not perfect, but for a card from the 70s, pretty good. What is this, 59 Willie Mays? And it's got a tape mark up there. I hadn't noticed that. Still, it'd be cool to have this in a PSA slab. Probably a 1, but I think it's 59. Somebody throw a comment in there. Let me know. Clemente, this is a 66 Clemente. Looks really nice. So I'm going to find a couple more cards. I'll probably pull out an Ozzie Smith rookie. Actually, let's just do it right now. All right, before I show you the last few cards that I've selected, I forgot that I wanted to show a couple of recent pickups. So I got this Robert Parrish. If you are following me on Instagram, you already saw this. I got this Robert Parrish autograph rookie card via TTM. You can follow me on Instagram at junk.wax.hero. Pretty sure. So got that via TTM. And I also bought this Nico Cavadas, I think is how you pronounce his last name. Red Sox prospect, big power hitter. His autographs on his first Bowman are incredibly cheap right now. So I bought this one, and I bought a blue sapphire. Bought the same thing in blue sapphire. Coming to me in the next few days, probably while I'm gone. So yeah, I thought that was a really cool pickup. And all right, the cards I've selected. Tony Gwynn rookie. I have a Tony Gwynn rookie graded in PSA that I got in that 2004 order. I think it's graded a 3. It was my childhood Tony Gwynn rookie card. Gwynn was one of my favorites as a kid. This one I picked up in a collection I bought last fall, along with a lot of other 80s and 70s cards, including a Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card, which will not grade a 10, maybe an 8, but still a nice PC item. And then, I don't know, how many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I actually have enough. And maybe knowing that that Willie Mays has tape on the back, a tape mark, I might not do that, and instead I do this Bo Jackson 86 Topps Traded. Now when I showed this, when I bought it at a card show a few months ago, I showed this and I showed the back of it, and a bunch of people commented, that's Topps Tiffany, Topps Traded Tiffany. And I did a lot of research. It's not. I'm about 95% sure this is not. I know it's nice and bright and it's cool, but based on my research, it is not Tiffany. But it's still in really, really nice shape. It's pretty nicely centered. I might put it in if I take out that maze. All right, that's it. I'm excited for my trip. I might put out another video on Sunday with like what my plan is for the National and where I'm gonna be. If you wanna meet me, that would be cool. So, all right, thanks for watching.